Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to tackle a huge idea from Hindu philosophy, one that really makes you question the very fabric of your reality. So let's just jump right in with a massive question, one that philosophers have been chewing on for centuries. Is the world around you, this reality that you experience every single day, as real as it seems? Well, a school of thought called Advaita Vedanta has a fascinating way of looking at this. It doesn't just give you one answer. Nope. It offers three distinct and frankly pretty mind-bending approaches to that very question. And you can kind of think of these as steps on a ladder. Each one gets a little more radical, a little wilder than the last. We're going to start with something that feels totally normal and end up somewhere, well, somewhere that might just challenge everything you think you know. All right, let's get into it. Approach number one. This is what we could call the solid world view. It's probably how most of us think about reality. It's our default setting. The fancy name for this is Drishti-Srishti Vada. It literally means creation, then seeing. The idea is simple, right? The universe was created first. Big Bang, a divine act, whatever you believe, and then, way later, we humans showed up to see it all. So, in this view, the world is a solid, objective thing. It was here long before us, and it'll be here long after we're gone. We're just observers who've popped into existence. This is the common sense paradigm of our waking state. Makes sense, right? But now we climb to the second rung of the ladder. This is where things start to get a little strange. Welcome to the dream world perspective. This next approach takes that first idea and just flips it completely on its head. Instead of the world being created and then you see it, what if you are seeing and therefore the world is created? This is called Drishti-Srishti Vada. Seeing is creation. The theory here is that the universe is basically a projection of consciousness. Think about it like a dream. In a dream, the entire world only exists because you are dreaming it. The moment you stop, it's gone. The sage Sarada Devi put it perfectly. This world, this is a dream. And it's a powerful idea. When you wake up, the whole universe you were just in, the people, the places, it all just disappears in an instant. This view asks, are you so sure this waking world isn't exactly the same? Okay, if you thought that was a mind-bender, buckle up. We're heading to the top of the ladder, the final approach. And this one takes things to the absolute limit. There's a great little story that explains this. A boy sees a table for the first time and says, "A table? But father, this is wood." See, he's not getting caught up in the name or the function we've assigned to it. He's seeing what it actually is, just wood. And that's the core of Ajata-Vada, or the theory of non-origination. It says the world wasn't ever created, not as a solid thing, not as a dream. All the separate things we see, tables, stars, you, me, they're just labels, just tables that we've mentally carved out of the one underlying reality, the wood, which is pure consciousness itself. All right, so there you have it, three theories. First, the world is real and we're just in it. Second, the world is a dream projected by us. And third, there is no separate world at all, just one single undivided reality. So, which one is true? I mean, that's the obvious question, right? We've just gone through these three incredible competing ideas. Which one is the right one? And here is the ultimate punchline. It's brilliant. When the great sage Ramana Maharshi was asked which theory was true, he basically said, actually, none of them are true. So what was the point of all that? Well, they aren't meant to be competing scientific models of the universe. Think of them as tools for your mind. They're like a philosophical workout designed to stretch your understanding and systematically break down the rigid assumptions we have about what's real. Each one of these ideas is a ladder. You climb it to get to a higher perspective, and once you're there, you kick the ladder away. They all point to one single, final teaching. Brahman, or pure consciousness, alone is real. The world is just an appearance. And the most incredible part, you are that Brahman. So, I'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. If the entire cosmos, all the stars, galaxies, all of history, is just an appearance happening inside of consciousness, what does that say about the nature of the consciousness that's looking out through your eyes right now?